Hey there, nerds! Welcome back to Nerdily. Today I'm going to go over my C2E2 haul, which you all voted for on my Instagram. So thank you to those who put in your 2 cents about it, and I really hope you enjoy the goodies that I am going to show you today. So how this video is going to be organized is I'm going to go by each of the artists that I bought things from. So I have a wide range of clothing and accessories to art prints and everything in between. So I think that's going to be the best way to present all of these items to you. As a general disclaimer, I bought a lot of things at C2E2. I was there all weekend long, and I got quite a bit of things. So because of that, I don't want it to seem like I am flexing in any way, or I'm showing off, or I'm trying to say that I have a bunch of money to throw around. This is a once a year event for me. I don't normally go out and buy myself an exorbitant amount of items and spend this amount of money on myself. And I do so because one, I love getting these sorts of items, and two, I love supporting the artists that do come to C2E2 to sell their artwork and things like that. So in my mind, I feel like I'm supporting them by doing this, even though I'm spending quite a bit of money to do so. But then I get to come home with super cool, unique pieces, and I get to show you all these amazing artists that you guys can get these cool, awesome, amazing pieces from. So I feel like it's a win-win. But regardless, I really, really hope you enjoy the things that I get, and let's get started with the first item. So the first two items I'm going to show you are actually the first two items that I bought at C2E2. I actually have them on my nerd jacket already because I couldn't wait to show them off. So I got these from Art of Alajaysha. Alajaysha. I hope I'm saying that right. So the first two items I bought are two enamel pins. The first one, which is the one that I had to get, is this pin, and it is Ben Swallow. So it's shirtless Kylo Ren from The Last Jedi. And then from that same artist, I got this really, really pretty Howl's Moving Castle pin, and it's Sophie and Howl, and they're so cute. Moving on to the next item that I bought are more pins that I got, and they're also on my jacket too. And I'm gonna do a double feature here because I got pins from two different artists that I put on this particular jacket. This is my spoopy jacket. So the first artist I will talk about with the pins on this jacket is Jen Bartel. I didn't know about Jen Bartel's art until Jordan of Jordan Dene told me, hey, you should really go check out Jen Bartel's stuff. And am I in love? So I got two pins from her stand. The first one is this cute little pin with a cat, and it says, I need some space. And then the other one I got is this really cool, like, celestial third eye cameo lady. I thought she was really, really cool. And then the other pin that you may have seen with this same lady is from Sarah Richard Art. I have been admiring her pins for a very long time, and I happened to see that she was actually at C2E2 while I was at C2E2. So on Saturday, I got this pin, which is the one pin that I have been really, really wanting, and it's called Creepy Little Hands, and it's this really cool hand and a teacup, and the teacup has like a colonial style skull with wings. It's holding a sugar cube. So I loved it. I thought it was very unique. I love the style, and it's purpley, so I had to get that one as well. Next, I am going to show you some makeup that I actually bought at C2E2. I happened to walk by this booth that was selling handmade cosmetic products. The brand is called Surreal Makeup. The lady who makes them, it was her and her husband were there. I went on Saturday to the booth, and immediately when I walked up, I was dressed as Peach. The lady who was named Amanda, I think, she pulled out a bunch of different shades and she said, these would look really nice with your Princess Peach cosplay. And I bought one of the shades that she recommended, and then I bought a different shade that I happened to see that I really liked, and I got a lip gloss from her. So the one that she first recommended to me is this shade called Deja Vu. And it is a really pretty purpley, shimmery shade. I'm going to try and swatch a little bit on my finger. So that's what it looks like on the back of my hand. And then the second shade that I got for eyes is this one called Autumn Sky. And it is a glitter shade, but it's made with mica, not glitter at all, plastic glitter at all. And oh my god, this one is incredible. I wore this to work, which may be a little bit extra, but like, look at it. It's so pretty. And then I got a lippy that is part of her Dragon Scale collection. But the lip color that I got is called Sky Serpent, and it's this very super iridescent pinky purpley shade. And this is a lip gloss, which normally I am not a fan of lip glosses, but I really loved the sheen of this. So I've actually worn it twice this week so far since I have come back from C2E2. And normally I'm not a lip gloss person, but I really love the formulation of this. She said she also makes them with macadamia and avocado oil. So when I wore these, I wore them on bare lips. I loved the way that my lips felt when I wore this. So that's what it looks like. It's really nice sheen. I also bought an eye primer from her, which I'm not going to swatch because it's an eye primer, but it smells like toasted coconut, and it smells really, really amazing. And what I like about these was that she makes them herself. She's very eco-conscious. She told me that she stopped selling cosmetic grade glitters because of the environmental impact that glitter has on our oceans and things like that. And they are 100% vegan, and they are 100% cruelty free, which I really, really appreciate because I'm trying to use more and more cruelty free products. So the next item I'm going to talk about is by the Evergreen Burrow. And I was not planning on getting this item until I saw it at C2E2 at this woman's booth, and she hand makes every single item. And I saw this charm and I had to have it, and you'll see why in a moment. Because it says make it so, SEW. How funny is that? Oh my god. The next two items are from Jill Thompson's booth, and Jill Thompson is a well-known comic book artist and artist in general, and she created the Scary Godmother series. If you've seen the Halloween specials on Cartoon Network, those were her. So every year I always want to get something Scary Godmother related for my mom because my mom loves witches and she loves Scary Godmother. This year she had a brand new item, and it was this. She had this amazing Scary Godmother doll, and it is the cutest, and it's got little Boozle with her little ghost cat, and she's got this really super pretty glittery tutu. She's got her little tights. She's got amazing, gorgeous hair. And then she comes in this cute little house box. I thought that was so nice, and it's so festive. So I had to get this. This was the most expensive item that I bought all weekend, but I had to get it. I had to get it for my mom. And I gave it to her as an early birthday present, and she loves it. She was so thrilled. She was so surprised. So I'm really glad she liked it. From that same booth, I got this really cool patch, it says Secret Midnight Ghost Club. So I'm going to put that on my spoopy jacket, which is the black denim jacket that I showed you earlier. Speaking of spoopy items, I got so many spoopy items at C2E2 this year. I was very thrilled about that. The first artist that I got some spoopy items from was from Drew Roush's booth. So he came out with a comic book recently, a brand new one called Mr. Jinx's Halloween Hootenanny Special. So I got that, and he signed it for me. He put Halloween is Forever, and then he signed his name, which I thought was really, really nice. Then he came out with another comic that was Ben Cooper, The Kings of Halloween. It's all about the Ben Cooper costume company, and he signed this as well. He said, "Stay spooky." And then I got a print from him, and this print is absolutely gorgeous, I think. Can't remember the exact title of this piece, but it is this amazing ghosty. And he's sitting in the woods, or she, and just surrounded by very autumnal things and jack-o'-lanterns, and it's just so, so cool. I love this print so much. I think it's absolutely beautiful. More spoopy items. This artist, I took a picture of the artist's business card, but I can't find the picture, so once I do, I will put the information in the link down below. But it's this really super cute, witchy, haunted house, and he had a series of 5 different haunted houses. There was a vampire themed one, there was a Frankenstein themed one, and they all had different color schemes to them. But because I'm purpley, I had to get the purple one. There's a little witch hat and a wand and a frog and black cats, and it was just too cute to pass up. And the last spoopy items I bought are from an artist that I purchased stuff from last year at C2E2, and the art company is called Jelly Koe or Co. But I got some pins from him last year that I really loved, and I really like his art style, so I got an art print from him, and then I got a t-shirt from him as well. The t-shirt I got has all of the classic horror movie monsters on it, but they're in this really cool like day glow motif. So I got that, and then I got an art print from him, which is the man, the moth, the legend, Mothman. So I thought he was so cute. I'm not a big Mothman fan, but I saw this and I'm like, I have to have him. He's so cute. And then another spooky item I forgot I purchased was the trade for the Spook House series. They're short little horror vignettes that are geared towards kids, and they're a nice mixture of like spoopy and funny, and that's what I really like about him. And Eric Powell was there, and he signed it for me on the inside, and he was very nice. The next one that I got is not spoopy, but it's super cute. Let me grab it. So one of my favorite artists is Jenny Parks. I get something from her booth every single year. I have about 6 of her prints now, and she does cat renditions of figures from pop culture. So she's got like Cat Avengers and Cat Stranger Things and stuff like that, and they're all just so super cute. And she has 2 Star Trek cat books out. The one that just came out was for the Next Generation, which is my series. So I got the book, not at C2E2, but I went to her booth, and I was looking to try and add something to my collection that she had created, and she had this print which was from the Star Trek Cats book, and it's Worf, Beverly Crusher, Data, Will Riker, and Jory LaForge as cats playing poker. And I asked her how much for the print, because it was a free gift if you bought the book there that day, and she was like, I don't know, $5. And I'm like, are you kidding? So I got it. I took it out of the sleeve so you could see it better. But I think it is the funniest thing ever. All right, we're getting towards the end. So The last bit of art that I bought at C2E2, I do not remember the name of the artist, which I feel horrible about. I feel so bad about it. I'm gonna try and research it and include it somewhere in this video. He made some of the best Batgirl art that I have ever seen. This is his own original design of Batgirl, and it's very like 80s anime style. It's so pretty. I stopped dead in my tracks when I saw this because I thought it was so beautiful. And I got one that is Batgirl in Japanese, and it's Barbara Gordon with Batgirl in the background. So because they went well with each other, I got them both. And then last but certainly not least, I got products from Jordan Dene. This year, we actually got to hang out a little bit. It was Jordan and Siobhan, and I got to meet some of the other creators that Jordan is friends with, and it was so awesome hanging out with them this year. So I got a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, and an enamel pin from her stand. The sweatshirt that I got is from What We Do in the Shadows, and it says dead but delicious. And then the other shirt that I got is also from What We Do in the Shadows, but this one I think I wanted more than the sweatshirt, but I got them both because I wanted both of them, and it's werewolves, not. And then the last thing I got from Jordan's booth, I have on my jacket already, is this pin that she did in collaboration with the Pink Samurai, which says Stardust, and it's really cute and sparkly and purpley and spacey, and I love it. So I was very thrilled to add that along with Ben Swallow here. And that is all the things that I got at C2E2. So I really hope you enjoyed this. I know I really enjoyed sharing with you all of these cool artists and their products that they make. And I really hope that it comes off that creators put a lot of time, effort, love, care, and dedication into these products. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again for joining me today. Don't forget to live every day nerdily, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.